right, welcome back to Hog's Daily Flight Brief. This is the second tip from Randy. If you missed number one, go back to yesterday and catch that one. So Randy, our local DPE, currently with Sweet Helicopters. Randy, what is your second tip for anyone preparing for a check ride?
It is. Kenny, Chris, welcome aboard. It's great having you guys aboard the H-130 today. My number 2 tip for check rides is one of the most obvious, and that is timeliness. If your appointment is at 10 o'clock in the morning, that doesn't mean you should be walking through the front door at 10 a.m. That does not mean you should be landing at 10 a.m. What that means is you should be in the room, you should be in the conference room, the classroom, wherever you have set up this appointment at least 30 minutes in advance, maybe even an hour in advance. And Kenny, that is where you want to have your books, your maintenance log books, your FARAIM, everything properly organized in the room, so when that instructor walks in the door at 10 o'clock, you are ready to go. Number 2, timeliness.
Awesome. That coincides with our Chapter 6 in the Top 10 Check Ride Tips. I'll be an hour early. You can get this down below, free PDF, or we ship it to you for $7 shipping and handling. And I can't agree more. And we're going to give you an example. Me and Chris, we did all of his ratings. As a private pilot, we get there early. He has a great check ride. He smokes it. Strong, solid, bam. Then on his commercial check ride, we have to fly an hour and a half to the examiner, and for whatever reason, Chris wasn't having the best day, and then we left late, and the only time in 20 years that I've ever been late or right on time for a check ride, I'm always an hour to hour and a half early with my students. We showed up either late or like right on time, and he passed, but man, he was frustrated, and he got stuck during the oral on something stupid, and the examiner even got up, he kept looking at me, and even walked out of the room at some point, and I'm going, Chris, he just asking basic VFR, man, and he's going airplane, helicopter, 5 miles, 1 mile, 3, 800 feet, and I'm going, Chris, stop, and I go out, and the examiner goes, what's going on with your boy, and I go, hey, he had a great private, he's just having a bad day. And that was, part of it was Chris having a bad day. The other part was we weren't there early, and it totally blew my confidence. Chris's confidence, I think, was already blown. So after everything I've seen in 20-some years of doing check rides, be a half an hour early, be an hour early. Thank you, Randy. That is a great one, and I'm glad that you had that right off the bat in your top 10.
Yeah. And with that examiner, he is always there.
Yes,
early.
We know.
So I know if I send an applicant to that examiner, I was like, hey, he says your check ride is going to be 8, but I can guarantee you that he's going to be there by 7. So you might want to be there, an
hour and a half early.
You might want to be there at 7:15-ish, and who knows, you'll start early and he'll like that and whatever. But yes, that's a good one.
Absolutely. Thanks again, Randy. Come back tomorrow for the next one. Again, get this down below. So like, subscribe. See you in the next video. Peace out.
Always got to bring up the commercial ride.
Man, we're nailing it, guys. We're 2 for 2.
This is awesome.
Yeah, this is going really good.
People are going to like these too.
Yeah. Oh, they are. I think you're going to be a hit with these, Kenny.